Hi there and welcome to another GG preview of the York Ebor Festival in association with MansionBet. We're talking Saturday, we're talking day 4, we're talking the final day. Chris Graham, Ross Clarke, how are you doing?
Looking forward to the end of the week. Brilliant handicap at Ebor to try and solve, so we'll crack on.
Yeah, let's start with Ebor. Just to say, MansionBet are offering a welcome bonus of up to £50 this week during the York Ebor Festival. Take a look at that. You'll get all the T&Cs on this video. So take a look at that. Let's start with Ebor, a race I've never really liked. In fact, I'd say it's probably the most overrated race of the camp, but that is changing, isn't it?
You're a hard man to please, Chris. It's changed now. It's a £1 million race, 650,000 to the winner.
Wow.
There are no handicappers in the race anymore. Sure. These are all top class animals taking part here.
Sure.
Obviously the favourite,
King's Advice, 6-1 MansionBet, 15-2 Withhold, 7-2 Raheen House, 9-1 Ben Vraki, but King's Advice 8/9 this year, amazing.
unbelievable run since he joined Mark Johnson at the beginning of the year. He's gone up £37 in the handicap since his first run this season.
He's had a better year than Boris Johnson. Amazing.
A lot of people probably have better years than Boris Johnson. And that's thrown me. And what's interesting, he's the only runner in this race who has never contested a race at listed or group level. That shows you most of these runners are dropping in class, whereas he's still rising through the ranks. There is no way of knowing quite how much is still left in the tank, but Mark Johnson's runners that go on from Goodwood to York don't tend to do that well.
Sure.
It wouldn't surprise me if he won, but it equally won't surprise me if his run comes to an end.
Okay.
So I'll be looking to take him on.
With what?
With what? I'm going to go for an outsider, Desert Skyline.
25-1, the MansionBet.
25-1. He's been chasing home Star Stayer Stradivarius pretty much for 18 months. He's recently dropped into handicaps. Last twice he's actually finished behind King's Advice.
Right.
But the reason I think he'll turn around the form, he's obviously better off at the weights. The visor is on for the first time. And he started racing very lazily. This will sharpen him up. He hopefully won't get as far back as he does normally in his races. And Gerald Mosse, just keep an eye out for the jockey in the white gloves. Keep an eye on him and he'll come and swoop late and beat them all 25-1.
25-1, you cannot beat that. You cannot ask for anything better than that. We'll skip through the other 3 ITV races on Saturday. York, Lawrence 94 with MansionBet to win the City of York Stakes, 7 furlong contest there. Any thoughts? Kate Byron 5-1 second favourite.
Yeah, the thought is to take Lawrence on. I mean, she's an admirable gutsy filly. Returned to winning ways last time in France in a Group 1, but she's raced against the Colts on 3 occasions. She's been beaten all 3 times. Right. Admittedly, those are at Group 1 level. This is at a lower grade. But we'll take her on. Sure. And we'll take her on with a horse that hasn't been out since the Guineas in Shine So Bright.
13-2.
Yeah. He won the free handicap, beat Space Traveller, who went on to win the Jersey Stakes. Sure. Disappointed in the Guineas. 6th. Was 6th. Didn't stay. Dropped back to 7 here will suit. So I'll take him against her this time. Sure. So Shine So Bright to beat Lawrence.
Sure. Nice one. He was in Magnum Grease's side in the Guineas, if I remember that. So that'll be interesting. 2 more quickly. Strensel Stakes. Wizard Hicken, the all-weather king, 7-4, won the Winter Derby. Of course, you've got Zaki in there. Escobar, I love that horse. The Silks. It's a big dartboard silk. It looks so cool. 30-2 to win that. Anyone in the first race?
Well, Escobar won't be hitting the bullseye, I don't think, this weekend, Chris. Sorry for that. I like Zaki actually to beat Wizard Hicken.
5-2.
8 of Wizard Hicken's 11 runs have come on artificial surfaces.
Right.
Admittedly, he won the Cambridgeshire on turf, but he's got to prove he's up to this level on turf. He's been off the track since April, Good Friday as well, which makes me think maybe there's been a setback. Sure. Who knows? But Zaki was dropped to 7 furlongs in the Lennox Stakes at Goodwood last time. Didn't suit. Back up in trip here. Sure. I'll take him in the Strensel.
Nice one, good stuff. We'll finish off with the Melrose Handicap. And you were telling me in the office earlier that you have
I have a contact.
A contract.
I have a contact.
From the owners of the Bermuda Thoroughbred Racing of Sky Max with 12-1 with MansionBet. You used to live in Bermuda.
I used to live and work.
Well connected here.
Well connected. I've texted the owner this week. So, I lived and worked in Bermuda for 2 years. He bought Sky Max in October for quite a bit of money. The horse absolutely bolted in last time by 7 lengths in first time blinkers. So I texted the man who owns him this week, and he said he's in great form. Trainer Rafe Beckett really likes him. He really likes him, and if the blinkers work again, he's got a massive chance.
Wow, there you got a real tip there, right? From former Bermuda national Ross Clarke.
What you can't see, I've got my Bermuda shorts on right now.
12 to 1 to win the Melrose Handicap on Saturday. A real tip. Hope you enjoy the racing. Have a look at MansionBet. They've got price boosts. They've got extra place races throughout the week at York. So yeah, do enjoy the racing.